Listen carefully. Somewhere right now, in silence, without you even knowing it, a powerful connection is being prepared for you. A soulmate, not just any partner, but one with wealth, wisdom, and influence, is being guided toward your life. And when they arrive, everything will change. They are not coming to take from you. They are not coming to drain you. They are coming to uplift you, to relocate you, to pull you into the life you were always meant to live. This truth has been hidden from you, but the signs have already been whispering round you. Think back to those quiet moments when you felt a strange anticipation in your spirit, as if something was about to enter your life. You couldn't explain it, but you felt it. That wasn't your imagination. That was your spirit tuning in to what's already in motion. Because while you've been walking your path, another soul has been walking theirs, and without realizing it, you've been moving toward each other all along. This soulmate isn't ordinary. They've walked through fire, just like you. They've carried burdens in silence, just like you. And now, their season of preparation is aligning with yours. The reason you've been set apart, the reason relationships in your past didn't work, the reason you couldn't settle for less, is because the universe was guarding you, protecting you, keeping you hidden until the one who was worthy of your energy was ready. And now, the silence is about to break. You've always felt different in love, haven't you? While others rushed into relationships for comfort, you couldn't. While people around you settled for convenience, something in you resisted. That resistance wasn't loneliness, it was protection. Because if you had given your spirit to the wrong person, they would have destroyed the very light that makes you rare. That's why the Watchers kept an eye on you. That's why doors closed. Why heartbreaks came. Not to punish you, but to preserve you for someone who could actually carry the weight of your energy. And this soulmate, this wealthy soul, has been preserved for you too. They are not coming empty-handed. They've been blessed in ways that will shock you. They carry resources, opportunities, and access that you could never have reached alone. But here's the truth. Their wealth is not just material. They're true. Wealth is in their soul. They've learned patience, resilience, and vision. And when they step into your life, they will see you for who you are, not who the world painted you to be. Can you feel it? That quiet stirring, like the universe is moving pieces on a chessboard. This is not random. You are about to be relocated. Not just physically, but spiritually, emotionally, and financially. The person being prepared for you is a bridge, a divine connector. They will pull you out of the environments that tried to keep you small and into spaces where your light will finally shine without being dimmed. And here's the mysterious part. This will happen in silence. You won't see it coming. There won't be loud announcements. It will unfold quietly, almost secretly. While others are distracted, chasing temporary connections, your blessing will arrive quietly, like a whisper in the night. Suddenly, a conversation. Suddenly, a meeting. Suddenly, a divine alignment that feels so natural, you'll know it was never coincidence. You might not even recognize them at first. You might think, this can't be real. This is too aligned, too powerful, too impossible. But you'll feel it in your spirit. Your energy will recognize theirs before your mind catches up. That's the sign, that deep knowing without words. And when you see it, when you feel it, don't run from it. Don't sabotage it. Don't let fear of past disappointments make you blind to what's right in front of you. Because this isn't like before. This connection has purpose. It carries a mission. It's not just about love, it's about destiny. The two of you together will not just live, you will build, you will rise, you will shift environments, And that's why silence was required. If the world had known too soon, they would have tried to interfere. Envy would have poisoned it. Fear would have blocked it. But in silence, destiny can move undetected. This is why you've been tested in isolation. Why you've been learning to stand alone. Why you've had to refine your character in private. Because when this person arrives, you will not cling to them out of weakness. You will meet them from a place of strength. And together, you'll multiply that strength. That is what relocation truly means. Not just moving houses or cities, but moving dimensions. Moving into a new level of life that matches the vibration you've been carrying all along. And yet, here is the shocking part. You don't have to chase this. You don't have to force it. You don't have to beg for it. What is yours is already being guided to you. The soulmate who has the power to uplift you is already marked for you. While you sleep, while you work, while you wonder about tomorrow, they are being nudged closer. This is the beauty of divine timing. It cannot be rushed, and it cannot be stopped. So if you've been feeling weary, if you've been asking why love seems delayed for you, understand this. Delay is not denial. The silence has only been preparation. Because when this wealthy soulmate arrives, they won't just fill a gap in your life. They will unlock doors you didn't even know were there. And in that moment, everything that once felt heavy will suddenly make sense. The weight, the heartbreaks, the nights you cried, all of it will reveal its purpose. It was shaping you for this. And when the silence finally breaks, when this person enters, you'll understand why the universe kept you hidden, why you were protected, why you were set apart. Because nothing before them could ever compare. But this is only the beginning of what's about to unfold. Because what happens after they arrive will change not just your heart, but your entire life. Because what happens after they arrive will not just shift your heart, it will shift your entire reality. Imagine it, the door you never expected suddenly opening. Not because you begged for it, but because it was always meant for you. This soulmate will not just enter your life, they will reveal it. They will hold up a mirror that shows you the version of yourself you were always becoming, but could never fully see. And in that moment, everything will click. You'll realize you weren't waiting on love, you were waiting on alignment. The first sign will be peace. Not the shallow kind that comes and goes, but the deep kind that feels like home. With them, your spirit will rest. Not because there will be no challenges, but because their presence won't drain you. For the first time, you won't feel like you're carrying everything alone. Their wealth, not just material, but emotional and spiritual, will wrap around you like a shield. They'll bring stability where you had storms, clarity where you had confusion, strength where you had weakness. And here's the secret most don't understand. Relocation doesn't always begin with a suitcase. It begins with vibration. This soulmate will raise your vibration just by being near you. They'll challenge you to think bigger, to dream wider, to believe in possibilities you once thought were too far for you. Their wealth isn't only in what they own, it's in what they see. They will see doors where others saw walls. They will see opportunity where others saw dead ends. And with their vision, you'll be relocated into spaces you never imagined you'd enter. But the most beautiful part, you will not lose yourself in them. In fact, you will find yourself more deeply, because they're not coming to control you, but to partner with you. They don't need your light to survive. They have their own. That's why the match is divine. Two souls who have been refined in silence, prepared in secrecy, and now joined to magnify each other. Together, you will not just live better, you will impact lives. Your love will not only serve you, it will serve purpose. Picture this: nights where you once felt the ache of loneliness are replaced by conversations that stretch your mind, laughter that heals old wounds, and a companionship so authentic it feels eternal. Days where you once struggled alone become days where burdens are shared, visions are built, and progress multiplies. This is what it means to be uplifted, not just emotionally, but spiritually, financially, and mentally. The person coming into your life carries keys, and those keys will unlock doors that were always yours, but you couldn't open until now. And yes, relocation will be literal too. You won't stay where you are. You can't. Your environment was too small for the greatness you carry. That's why you always felt like a stranger in your own space. This soulmate will move you, whether to a new city, a new home, or a completely new way of living. You'll be placed in an environment that matches your spirit, an atmosphere where your gifts aren't mocked, but celebrated. And you'll wonder why you ever tried to fit into places that couldn't hold you. But here's the detail that will shock you most. They've been watching you too. Not in a creepy way, but in a spiritual one. Just like you felt unseen. Eyes on your journey, they have felt the same. They've been praying for you, searching for you, without even knowing your name. And in silence, the universe has been weaving your paths together. You were never alone. You were never forgotten. You were always being guided to each other. When it happens, it will feel sudden, but it will also feel inevitable, as if the whole universe conspired to bring you to this moment. And in truth, it did. Every heartbreak, every delay, every night you asked why not me, was a piece of the puzzle. The silence was not emptiness, it was alignment, because this soulmate could not have met you any sooner. You were both still being refined, and now, when you meet, you will meet as equals. Not one broken and one whole, but two souls ready to rise together. But don't misunderstand. Their arrival doesn't mean life will suddenly be perfect. No. What it means is that the battles you once fought alone, you'll now fight together. And battles fought in unity are battles already half won. Their wealth will shield you, but your wisdom will guide them. Their strength will cover you, but your vision will inspire them. This is not a rescue, it's a partnership. This is not someone arriving to complete you, it's someone arriving to complement you. And when the relocation is complete, when you step into the new chapter with them, you will look back and understand why it had to be silent. If people had known too soon, they would have tried to sabotage it. If the enemy had seen it coming, the interference would have been greater. But because it was hidden, it was protected. Because it was silent, it was sacred. And now, nothing can stop it. So hear this and hold it close. The silence you're experiencing right now is not abandonment. It's proof. Proof that something is being prepared for you in secret. Proof that a wealthy soulmate is being aligned to uplift you and relocate you. Proof that your waiting has never been wasted. And when the silence finally breaks, it won't be noise you hear, it will be destiny. When they arrive, do not doubt it. Do not sabotage it with fear. Do not question whether you deserve it. You do. Everything you went through was shaping you to be ready for it. And when you step into that moment, walk boldly, because this connection is not just for love, it's for destiny. And together, the two of you will not just live, you will thrive. You will not just survive, you will reign. You will not just exist, you will expand. The silence is temporary. The blessing is permanent. And soon, the one who was hidden will stand before you, and your life will never be the same again.